Strengthening what time has hidden, reclaiming your leg strength. After 60. When was the last time you climbed a flight of stairs without hesitation? Or walked through a park without worrying about the trek back? The truth about your legs might be closer than you think. The truth. No one tells you Anna had just turned 67 when she noticed something was off. It wasn't a dramatic event, just subtle shifts piling up. First, a pause before rising from a chair, then a new preference for elevators over the stairs she'd always taken. Finally, a quiet decision to cut short the morning walks that once stretched a full hour. It's just age, her doctor said during a routine visit, spending all of 30 seconds on it before moving on. But those words lingered in Anna's mind long after she left the office. Is it really just age, or is something else at play? Something that could be prevented, managed, or even reversed? You're not alone in this. Millions of Brazilians aged 60 to 80 quietly face the same reality daily. They feel the same growing weakness, endure the same unexpected aches, and share the same fear that each unsteady step might foreshadow a fall that changes everything. It's not your fault. Modern medicine has largely failed to adequately address one of the most significant changes our bodies undergo with time: the accelerated loss of muscle mass, especially in the legs, the very foundation of our lives. The secret: your bodies. Trying to share, why do legs show weakness first? The answer lies in the biology of human aging, in a process called sarcopenia, the progressive, often silent loss of muscle mass and strength that starts far earlier than most realize. From age 30, our bodies naturally lose 3% to 5% of muscle mass per decade, but after 60, this accelerates dramatically, hitting the large leg muscles first, the ones you rely on for nearly every daily task. It's as if your body is sounding an alarm, an early warning that most healthcare providers catch too late, or worse, dismiss as natural and inevitable. Maria, 72, recalls her frustration. When I mentioned struggling to get out of a chair, my doctor just suggested a painkiller. No one told me I might be losing muscle mass or that there were ways to strengthen my legs again. This is the painful reality many face. Independence slips away with leg weakness, not as a sudden event, but as a gradual process that could be halted or reversed if tackled right. The numbers no one talks about. Each year, about 30% of people over 65 fall, with 50% of those falls causing injury. Muscle strength drops roughly 15% per decade after, and 30% per decade after 70. Sarcopenia affects 5 to 13% of those aged 60-70, and up to 50% of those over 80. Most alarmingly, people with reduced leg strength are 2.6 times more likely to face mobility limitations later. These aren't just stats. They're untold stories of people like you, grappling with daily challenges that could be eased with the right knowledge. The silent cycle. Weakening your legs to fully grasp what's happening. Let's look at the destructive cycle that sets in as we age. Natural protein loss. Aging makes our bodies less efficient at protein synthesis, the core process for maintaining and rebuilding muscle. Reduced activity. As muscles weaken, we naturally cut back on discomforting or risky activities like climbing stairs or walking far. Chronic low-grade inflammation. Aging often brings ongoing inflammation, slowing muscle recovery and speeding tissue breakdown. Hormonal shifts. Declining anabolic hormones like testosterone and growth hormone sap the body's ability to sustain muscle mass. Inadequate nutrition. Many older adults don't get enough protein or nutrients to counter muscle loss due to appetite changes, finances, or simply lack of info. This cycle doesn't just persist, it accelerates unless deliberately disrupted. Carlos, 76, shares, I started avoiding outings because I dreaded the hill on my street. The less I walked, the harder it got when I had to. It felt like my legs were unlearning how to work. The revolution starts at your table. What few healthcare pros explain well is how the right diet can be not just preventive, but truly therapeutic for leg health. Recent research reveals certain foods pack specific nutrient combos that repair damaged muscle tissue, strengthen overworked joints, reduce inflammation fueling pain, boost bone density supporting muscles, enhance nutrient delivery to muscle cells. The good news? These foods aren't exotic, pricey, or hard to find. They're accessible staples that can quietly transform your mobility and independence. The superfoods your legs crave. After years of scientific study and clinical observation, experts have pinpointed food groups with stunning results for leg muscle strength and recovery. 1. High biological value proteins. Why they matter. Studies show older adults need up to 50% more protein than younger ones for the same muscle synthesis, due to anabolic resistance. Aging muscles reduced response to protein. Top sources: whitefish, cod, tilapia, chicken, turkey breast, eggs with yolk, whey protein, cottage cheese, Greek yogurt. These excel in digestibility and amino acid profiles, especially leucine, the key trigger for muscle protein synthesis. Anti-inflammatory fruits. Why they matter. Chronic inflammation drives muscle and joint breakdown, creating a hostile recovery environment. These fruits' bioactive compounds neutralize free radicals and cut inflammation markers tied to muscle loss. Top sources: blueberries, dark cherries, pomegranate, raspberries, pineapple, bromelain-rich, citrus, vitamin C packed. Regina, 69, says, adding blueberries and pineapple to breakfast cut my constant knee pain after 3 months. I'm back to 30-minute walks without discomfort. 3. Nitrate-rich vegetables. Why they matter. High in nitrates, these convert to nitric oxide, a potent vasodilator boosting blood flow to muscles, enhancing performance and recovery. Top sources: beets, beet juice, arugula, spinach, romaine lettuce, celery, radishes. Research shows regular intake can improve muscle efficiency by up to 16%, letting weakened legs generate more force with less effort. Anti-inflammatory fats. Why they matter. Not all fats harm muscle health. Some are vital for fighting inflammation and lubricating joints. Top sources: fatty fish, salmon, sardines, tuna, extra virgin olive oil, avocado, nuts, seeds, especially flax, chia, coconut oil, moderately. A Journal of the American Medical Association study found regular omega-3 eaters had less muscle breakdown and better grip strength over 3 years. Anti-inflammatory spices and herbs. Why they matter. These natural powerhouses pack compounds that block inflammation pathways, often rivaling drugs without side effects. Top sources: turmeric with black pepper for absorption, ginger, cinnamon, garlic, oregano, rosemary. Curcumin in turmeric has shown in trials to cut pain and boost function in arthritis sufferers, a common leg weakness culprit. Transformation starts with a plate. João, 74, was skeptical when his nutritionist daughter suggested dietary shifts for his weakening legs. I thought it was nonsense, that my sore knees and tired legs were just old age. 6 months into a plan rich in these nutrients, João saw a change he'd deemed impossible. After about 2 months, the pain eased. Then I could stand longer without fatigue. By my 75th birthday, I danced with my wife for the first time in years. I got part of my life back. Stories like João's aren't outliers. They show what's possible when you give your body the nutritional tools to fight muscle decline. Your 14-day leg revitalization plan, drawing on cutting-edge nutrition and muscle health science. Here's a 2-week plan tailored for 60-80-year-olds aiming to boost leg strength and mobility. It accounts for higher protein needs in older adults, spreading protein intake across the day, strategic anti-inflammatory foods, optimized nutrient absorption, practical, accessible ingredients. Core principles: 25-30 gram high-quality protein per main meal, daily anti-inflammatory fruits, veggies and spices, at least 2 liters of water daily for muscle joint function, protein timing, post-activity, even light movement, synergistic nutrient pairings. A typical day. Revitalizing breakfast, 2 egg omelet plus 1 egg white, 1 slice, whole grain bread with 1 TBSP olive oil, 1 cup blueberries, jar strawberries, ginger cinnamon tea. Morning boost, snack, 150-gram plain Greek yogurt, 1 TBSP chia seeds, 1 TSP honey, optional, cinnamon. Restorative lunch, 120-gram grilled chicken or fish, medium baked sweet potato, dark leafy green salad with grated beets, dressing, E1 TBSP olive oil, lemon, 1/4 TSP turmeric, black pepper. Afternoon energy snack, smoothie, 1 scoop whey protein, 1/2 banana, 1 TBSP peanut butter, water, plant milk. Regenerative dinner, 120-gram baked salmon with herbs, roasted veggies with rosemary and olive oil, 1 2-cup brown rice quinoa, 1 TSP turmeric on veggies. Pre-bed optional, chamomile tea with 1 TSP unflavored gelatin, collagen source. Beyond food, key leg strength elements nutrition is foundational, but these amplify results. Consistent movement. Even 15-20-minute daily walks make a big difference. Tip: start with 5-minute walks 3x daily, increasing as stamina grows. Adapted resistance exercises. Safe and essential post-60. Tip: try 10 chair sit to stands, no hands, 3x daily to strengthen thighs. Mindful hydration. Muscles are 75% water. Dehydration hampers function. Tip: keep a water bottle visible, sip on a schedule. 4. Restorative sleep. Deep sleep drives muscle repair. Tip: unwind 30 minutes pre-bed screen-free. Strategic supplementation. Complements diet for some. Tip: ask a pro about vitamin D, calcium, magnesium, or collagen needs. Myths. Sabotaging your legs to progress, ditch these. Leg weakness is inevitable. Much is preventable, reversible with nutrition and exercise. Weights are dangerous after 60. Adapted resistance is safe and vital. Inaction is riskier. Too much protein harms kidneys. Moderate increases, 1.0-1.2 kg body weight, are safe and beneficial for healthy kidneys. Painful joints need rest. Prolonged immobility worsens issues. Proper movement heals. It's too late. Even 90-year-olds gain strength with the right approach. Results. Timeline. What to expect. Weeks 1, 2. Less inflammation. Easier mornings. More energy. Weeks 3 to 4. Less joint discomfort. Better walking stability. Daily task endurance. Weeks 5 to 8. Measurable strength gains. Improved balance. Renewed confidence. Weeks 9, 12 hours. Big mobility boosts, longer walks, less fatigue. 3-6 months. Life quality transformation, restored independence, future decline prevention. Teresa, 78, says, "I thought I'd need a cane forever. 6 months of diet and simple exercises, and it's back in the closet. Only WOM for long outings now. It's like reclaiming years." Red flags. When to seek medical help. Nutrition can transform, but see a doctor for sudden unexplained leg weakness, severe unresponsive pain, persistent swelling, skin color changes, prolonged numbness, tingling. Frequent falls, growing difficulty with basics. This plan complements, not replaces, medical care. Investing in your future independence. Unlike costly treatments for preventable issues, leg health via nutrition is affordable. Most foods are at local markets. Many strategies use pantry staples. Prevention beats treatment costs. Preserved independence is priceless. Roberto, 71, notes, compared to friends spending on meds, therapy, and caregivers, my planned diet saves money while giving me better quality of life. The decision that shapes your future. You're at a crossroads. Path 1. Accept leg weakening as normal. watching mobility and independence fade. Path 2. Take charge with proven nutrition to slow or reverse decline. It's obvious on paper, but it demands action. Helena, 68, regrets, "I wish I'd started sooner. I lost 2 years thinking my legs were just old when I could have acted." Don't wait until the kitchen's a challenge. Your immediate action plan turn knowledge into results with 3 steps. Food audit, days, 1-3. Log 3 days. Intake, focusing on protein sources, amounts, anti-inflammatory foods, hydration. Gradual start, weeks 1-2. Boost protein 25%. Add 1 anti-inflammatory fruit daily. Use turmeric ginger in 1 meal. Full adoption, weeks 3-4. Optimize protein timing, include all recommended foods, add movement, hydration. Keep a simple journal tracking energy, leg comfort, mobility, and sleep, your personal proof of change. The ideal power to choose. Your future, your legs have carried you through decades. First steps, runs, dances, work, adventures, daily moments. They deserve top care ahead. Leg weakening isn't time's inevitable sentence. It's a biological process that responds to intervention, especially optimized nutrition. Today's food choices build tomorrow's legs. Each meal is a chance to strengthen, each bite a brick in your mobility's foundation. Antonio, 83, inspires, "I got serious about diet for my legs at 75. 8 years later, I walk 3 kilometers daily and dance weekends with my wife. Friends my age are in wheelchairs or housebound. It wasn't luck, it was choice." The truth few doctors share early is now yours. Your mobility's future isn't in the stars. It's on your plate. What will you choose today? The stories. Your legs tell leg weakening isn't just about muscles and tendons. It's about interrupted life stories, deferred dreams, and the dignity tied to moving freely. Voices of transformation. Beatriz, 77, tears up recalling, "For 2 years, I couldn't visit my newborn granddaughter on her 2nd floor with no elevator. I felt trapped by weakness. 4 months into this nutrition plan, I climbed those stairs, seeing her face nearly 3 now when I opened the door. Words fail. These stories show nutrition doesn't just strengthen muscles, it rebuilds lives. Micro moments revealing truth. Hesitating over an invite requiring standing. Calculating parking to store distance. Choosing clothes, shoes for ease, not style. Rearranging home to avoid stairs. Declining joyful activities. Multiplied over time, these shrink life, not by tragedy, but by daily surrenders. The science behind the transformation. Muscle protein metabolism. Your body constantly breaks down and rebuilds protein. Aging shifts this turnover. Muscle protein synthesis, MPS, drops, hindering maintenance. Anabolic resistance dulls protein exercise response. Digestive efficiency wanes, reducing amino acid use. Result? You need more protein timed right to match younger synthesis levels. Inflammation muscle link. Chronic inflammaging harms muscle growth by triggering catabolic breakdown pathways, blocking anabolic building signals, impairing mitochondrial energy production, replacing muscle with non-functional scar tissue. Anti-inflammatory foods like berries, fatty fish, and turmeric counter this, fostering recovery. Neuromuscular network. Brain-muscle communication fades with age, causing fewer muscle fibers recruited, less coordinated activation, slower reactions. Nutrients like omega-3s, B vitamins, and antioxidants sharpen this link, boosting strength without mass gains. Beyond nutrients, bioactive compounds, polyphenols, berries, tea, spices, fight oxidative stress, boost mitochondria, curb inflammation, enhance anabolism. Carotenoids, carrots, tomatoes, protect muscle cell membranes, cut exercise damage, aid recovery. Sulfur compounds, broccoli, garlic, detox cells, reduce oxidative stress, support mitochondria. Your leg's biological clock nutrition timing matters. Muscles have clocks regulating insulin sensitivity, nutrient delivery, protein synthesis rates, inflammation response, cell repair. Strategies were spread 25 to 30 gram protein evenly across meals. Eat protein 30-60 minutes post-activity. Take 15-20 gram slow-digesting protein, e.g., casein. Pre-sleep to curb overnight breakdown. Ricardo 73 says, spreading protein was simple but huge. I used to load up at dinner. Now every meal counts, and my legs feel it. The gut-leg connection. Your microbiome impacts muscle health via inflammation control. Good bacteria produce anti-inflammatory compounds. Short-chain fatty acids, SCFAs. From fiber fermentation, they enhance insulin sensitivity, curb, breakdown, and aid repair. Amino acid metabolism. Bacteria affect amino acid availability. Vitamin synthesis. B vitamins from gut bugs fuel muscle energy. Boost it. Probiotics, yogurt, kefir, and prebiotics, garlic, asparagus. Lucia 68 notes, fermented foods and veggies cut leg fatigue during walks. I never linked my gut to my legs. Hidden micronutrient roles. Vitamin D. Regulates muscle function, strength, and recovery. 70% of seniors lack it, risking weakness. Sources: fatty fish, egg yolks, sunlit mushrooms. Magnesium. Powers 300+ muscle reactions, eases cramps. Sources: greens, nuts, dark chocolate. Potassium. Balances electrolytes, prevents cramps. Sources: bananas, potatoes, avocados. Antonio, 9 says, low vitamin D was my issue. 3 months of supplements and diet fixed my legs. No more night cramps. Tailored nutrition for conditions. Achy joints, osteoarthritis. Collagen, omega-3s, vitamin C, selenium, manganese. Pair collagen with C. Emphasize anti-inflammatories. Poor circulation. Flavonoids, allicin, omega-3s, vitamins, EK. Boost endothelial function, cut sodium, hydrate well. Neuropathy. B vitamins, alpha-lipoic acid, magnesium, omega-3s. Ensure B levels. Ditch refined sugars. Prioritize healthy fats. Adapting to your needs. Diabetes. Even protein carb spread, low GI carbs, healthy fats, cinnamon for glucose control. Kidney issues. Adjust protein per doctor, choose top quality. Sources: monitor potassium, phosphorus. Digestive trouble. Easy proteins, eggs, fish, cooked veggies, fermented foods, smaller meals. Dr. Carvalho, geriatric nutritionist, says, personalization, factoring biology, conditions, and tastes, drives lasting results. The emotional journey recovery's emotional stages. Denial. It's not a big deal. 2. Frustration. Mourning lost mobility. Determination. Early excitement. Doubt. Is it working? Fief. Acceptance. Embracing the gradual process. Gratitude. Celebrating gains. Isabel 73 reflects, the valley after weeks with no change was tough. Pushing through brought subtle shifts. Less morning pain, more energy. Quitting would have cost me that. Building support. Accountability. Partner. Someone to check in, cheer, join you. Pros. Nutritionist, physiotherapist, doctor for tailored guidance. Peers. Local groups, senior programs, online communities. Marta, 75, says, joining a Silver Walkers group wasn't just steps, it was shared stories and triumphs. Seeing others push through told me, I can too. Whole body benefits. Heart health. Anti-inflammatories aid vessels, cut cholesterol oxidation, stabilize blood pressure. Brain boost. Antioxidants, proteins, and fats protect neurons, enhance cognition. Immunity. Nutrients and gut health fortify defenses. Dr. Mendez notes, leg-focused nutrition often stabilizes blood pressure, cuts inflammation, and sharpens cognition, a whole-body revival. Sustaining gains. Minimal effective progression. Small, steady tweaks, new foods, recipes, protein bumps. Regular check-ins. Every 3 to 6 months, reassess strength, adjust plans, integrate new science. Expanding repertoire. Add recipes. Foods, skills over time. Roberto, 80, says, my monthly food experiments keep me improving after 3 years. My culinary game's never been stronger. A legacy of movement your journey inspires. Vital aging models for youth. Preventive habits in family. A health legacy beyond words. Helena, 78, shares. My 18-year-old granddaughter started eating better after seeing me transform. If you can reinvent at 78, what's my excuse, she said. My journey's bigger than me. Your final choice knowledge is potential. Action unlocks it. Will you choose this daily? At the store, kitchen, table? Dr. Oliveira, longevity expert, says, science hands us tools. Using them is up to you. Paulo, 85, reflects, at 76, I started. Now I'm not just adding years, I'm adding life. Freedom of movement is precious once it slips. Simple choices gave it back. Your commitment. Now before you go, pledge. I see my leg strength isn't time's victim, but my daily choices. Starting today, I'll nourish my body for strength, stability, and independence. Each meal is my future's investment, and I begin now. This marks a new path, each step firmer, carrying you to renewed possibilities. Your stronger legs await. It starts with your next bite.